I were not president, but if I were king in America, I would abolish all teachers' lounges where they sit together and worry about how woe is us. But
Republican presidential candidate hopeful John Kasich is making national headlines for those recent comments that made the news. Kasich spokesman Rob Nichols said that the candidate didn't mean to actually replace teachers' lounges, but he was just using a metaphor. We recently brought his comment to our own Teachers Planning Center to get opinions on his statement.
Though recently his staff came out and said that wasn't his quote, even though he said it on television. He was using that as a metaphor, but he really respects teachers and teachers' unions.
Right, he should, every 42 minutes, pick up all his stuff and go somewhere and conduct some business. And then come back to his main spot, and then 42 minutes again, pick up his stuff, go to another location, set everything out, get ready to prepare and conduct his business.
I think that's at least his initial thoughts, a legitimate concern in any profession that, people might have a negative attitude, but I think across the board, especially in here, like in the village, but across the board in the school, our staff does a phenomenal job of, they have a lot, they're very empowered in terms of having a passion.
That passion Mr. Scanlon talks about is seen in Clearview sports, art, music, academics, and talents of all sorts. And despite a general misunderstanding of what really happens in a teacher's lounge, a secret village inside the Clearview community is filled with dedication and enthusiasm for teaching.
This is the best. We love the village. I love all my neighbors. We're super social, and just keep everybody else out. This is our area.
I, for one, I'm not a member of Cube Village. I'm like a mailman or a milkman of sorts, where I just come in once a day to touch base with these guys and make sure that they're doing their job.
Cube Village is a row of cubicles located in the Teacher Planning Center for teachers who do not have a classroom, but it has grown to be much more than that.
You'd have to check in with the mayor of Cube Village. It's Mr. Hanrahan.
This is what I'm told. We have a hierarchy that we joke around about. Myself and Mr. Noon are all the way back, so this is considered like tier 1.
He has a whole ranking system. The further back you sit, the more important you are in Cube Village, and he's in the back, so he's the reigning king.
Plus, I think because I brought the microwave and the refrigerator, that just made me the mayor.
Even though all the members of Cube Village do not teach the same subject, they're able to collaborate and bounce different ideas off of each other.
It works well. A lot of teachers work together like he was talking about, but it's a real relaxed vibe, real relaxed environment. People are able to help each other out with ideas or better ways to connect to students, and it's a lot of positive things go on in Cube Village.
It's a good place for me to come. That if I don't have my own cube here, so I can come here and talk with these guys, get some advice for my classes, see what they're doing in their classes, try and do some things that are cross-curricular if possible, and just touch base with these guys.
And as the old saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child.
Cube Village is an all-around great environment for teachers to go to plan, collaborate, and just eat their lunch. This has been Victoria Flynn and Tracy Milden reporting for Clearview Media Department.